Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. You take a look at Klingon. You know, there have been moments for him this year, but overall, it just doesn't look like he'll finish near the top of the list.
And although he's not even among the top 10 rookies right now, he's still one of my picks to make some big strides in his sophomore season.
Sometimes to jump from year one to year two can be significant, just in terms of your understanding of the game and what's expected of you from your team as a professional.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Doncic. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Portland, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the four-man position. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Now, here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
MP outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Kamare. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Sharp. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Simons missing. And here's the Lakers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Terry Stotts for a minute. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA, and Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game. Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
From deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Sharp. Ayton, a screen on MP. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. And again, unable to change momentum here. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And now Portland on the break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
To the inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Avdia, the pass to Sharp. Back to Avdia. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, inside, Deni Avdia is confident in his ability to convert.
MP deciding where to go with it. Launches it. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Now, here's Sharp. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Sharp. Outside, Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Outside, Simons sinks the three-pointer.
Simons says hello. Great answer.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Robinson. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin's checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Now, here's MP. 18 points for him. Fires the three. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Avdia kicks to Anderson. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
MP against Anderson. MP, no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing here by 8. Simmons passes to Henderson. And the 3 off target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. The 3 from MP. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Simmons with it. Scoreless thus far. Now Ayton. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. MP getting it done for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
We've got Ben Simmons. Bringing his out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Henderson in at shooting guard. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Houston lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lakers leading by 13. MP outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
To the middle. Here's Klingon. Lakers with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
MP outside. From outside the arc. And no good. Trailblazers trail by 16. The drive by Simmons. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Down low. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Oh, getting fancy now. Klingon. Wow.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about for the Trailblazers. Kamar is checked in. And it's Simons in for Avdia. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Robinson's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James checked in for Goodwin. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Austin Reeves. Buries it from 3-point range. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Now here's LeBron. 17-point lead, their biggest. The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Simons against MP. Buries the long-range jumper. Cole's got 42 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Henderson passes to Simons. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
MP outside. There's the triple. And Klingon pulls it down. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. 19-point game. Last time they faced off, it was right. Oh!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. Cole's got 45 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
A different look now for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Klingon. Avdia comes in for Scoot Henderson. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Simmons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Portland moving the ball around. And the wide open shot from Avdia hits the 3-point bomb. Avdia's got 5.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
MP outside. From past the arc, And another three for the Lakers.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Trailblazers trail by 20. 44 seconds left in the first half. Elbow shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
For the three. Avdia with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And here is Simons. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Lakers on top. They lead by 18 from Portland. We're back in a moment.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Trailblazers.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Lakers leading by 18. So the Lakers 5 right now. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at center.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Sharp. Outside, Simons. Aiton a screen on Doncic. Simons. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
LeBron James has developed that outside shot, effective from that area on the floor.
Here's Simons. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 54 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step, and guys just can't keep up with that.
And here's MP for 3. Avdia with the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
The 3. Kamare misses.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Simons from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP outside. Fires the three. And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Simons surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. Portland no good that time either.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Good night, Mom.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 7. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Simons has got 10 points. MP outside. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Sharp, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He has 6.
And one of Sharp's signature moves, the tight handles allow him to create space with ease.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Kamare. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And stolen by MP. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Three-pointer. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
1:04 left in the third. Simons from outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And good, there's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Simons against Doncic. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Cole's shot is good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Simons kicks to Avdia. Back to Simons to stop the run. Bucket is good. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Anthony believing in himself that time, just zero hesitation on that, Jake.
Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's Cole missing. Outside, Simons. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game.